Hey, welcome back to part 2 of 6 responses to take advantage of tough times. Tough times in your life personally or tough times globally. As we speak right now, as I'm recording this, we're in a season of coronaviruses all over the world. And it's a tough time economically, it's a tough time politically, it's a tough time personally for many people all over the world. And I want to share with you 6 responses that we need to have, that we can take advantage of that we do not have to be losers in the tough season, but we can be winners. And this is not only applicable to now, but it's timeless. Whenever we go through tough times in our lives, remember these 6 responses. So what are they? Well, we covered in part 1, point 1 and point 2. Point 1 is think positive. Point 2 is think possibilities. So if you haven't heard that, go listen to it. Today we'll cover 3 and 4. So 3 is look for opportunities. 4, go on the offensive. 5 is dream one size bigger. And 6 is to lead through. So point 3, how to take advantage. Look for opportunities. Don't just look at problems. Don't just look at obstacles and oppositions. Look for opportunities. We need to learn how to turn obstacles into opportunities. Turn opposition into opportunities. You know, I love this story and I share it many times. It is about the 2 shoe salesmen who went to India years ago. And these 2 guys from the same company went to India. And they came back from India. First guy said, there is no business in India. They all don't wear shoes. The second guy said, India is full of possibilities. We have a big business opportunity. They all don't wear shoes. It's how you look for it. Are we looking for opportunities during tough times, or you are only seeing obstacles? Only seeing oppositions. We got to train our minds, train our eyes to look at opportunities, look for opportunities. So it's like Heart of God Church. You know, this time we went through what we call HOGC decentralized. We broke the entire church of thousands of people into small groups, and they meet and they worship God. But more than that, it was not just a defensive action. It is one of opportunity. So all our incredible members, you know what? They tell us they took the opportunity to reach out, to bring the love of Jesus to the community. You know, we have reports back that compared to our regular church service before this, now every week they have over 1,000 more people engaged spiritually, engaged in Bible studies, engaged in Bible reading, engaged in prayer. They are more engaged. More people are being reached out to now when we are in a tough season. We hear reports of hundreds of people making a decision for Jesus out of this season. So I'm so proud of all the HOGC people. You know what? You have learned to turn difficult times, turn obstacles into opportunity. You are always looking for opportunities to share the gospel. You know what? When we didn't have services on the weekend, we are able to release and mobilize hundreds of volunteers into the community to serve the community. So that is looking for opportunities to serve and to love the community. And you know what? In the same time, my wife, Pastor Leah, same thing. She said, you know what? Since we don't have services, you know what? We should take the opportunity to train up all our people, all the crews, all the volunteers, so that they can be at a higher level. Train up new crew so that we have deep bench. So it's always looking at possibilities. You know, another thing is, you know, I have a business, and my business is in earphones and in home audio products. And when the virus hit, our team is incredible. When all the businesses were in panic mode, in crisis mode, and they were just forecasting that sales is going to drop, my team tells me this. He says, you know what? when everybody is working from home because of the viruses, they need the work from home gadgets. They need the work from home equipment. So we are selling earphones. It's a perfect opportunity. Our sales is not going to go down. Our sales is going to go up. That's looking for opportunity. They tell me, you know what? Everybody's stuck at home. They will be bored to death. They need something to play at home, a better sound system, a better home audio system so that they can watch their Netflix. So they have faith that sales of home audio equipment is going to go up, not down. That's a positive attitude. That's looking for opportunities. So it's like this. When people are retreating, you are taking new grounds. You're taking more market share. You know, the way you think is that, you know what, in these difficult times, you can get more retail space, more space on the retail floor because the cost is going to be lower. Your advertising is going to be better. You know why? Because people are not advertising. Now when you advertise, you get above the noise of all the other people advertising. So that's what it means by just being positive, by looking for opportunities. So during tough times, turn on your opportunity spotting radar. Turn on that radar so you're always scanning, always looking for opportunities. When you do that, when you respond like that, you will take advantage of tough times. Turn on the problem-solving machinery inside of you. When you do that, your response during tough times will elevate you, will promote you, will give you the advantage that you are always looking for. So you heard 3. Number 4 coming up. Go on the offensive. In other words, attack. So while tough times, the usual human response, whether you're in business or you are at home or in church, the usual response is to be on the defensive. Nothing wrong with that. But you must remember, it's also an opportunity to go on the offensive. So you do all your precautionary defensive planning, your business continuity planning. You can have your worst case scenario planning, your contingency plan, do all that. But don't stop there. On top of that, add on plans for offense. Plans to take advantage of the situation so that the kingdom of God can go forward, your business can go forward, your family life can go forward. So you need to make plans for attack as well. Be on the offensive. So it's like this. You know, our church is a youth church, and a lot of times during exam season in Asia, exams, big thing. So the young people say, you know what, during exam season, it is tough to reach out, it is tough to invite people to church. And yeah, there are some truth in that. But you know what? It's also a time to take advantage of the season. It's a time to go on the offensive. When they are studying over in the exam times, they are stressed out. That's the time where they need Jesus the most. When they are all stuck at home studying, that's the time where they are bored and they are most open to listening to a message, to prayer. So it is about not just being defensive, but going forward into the offensive. So in this season that we're going through, sometimes people are on the defensive and they're kind of like holding their breath. It's like, let's wait this out. Let's wait for this tough time to pass. Yeah, it will pass. But how long is it going to be? Weeks, months, years? So in the tough time, don't just wait it out. But during those times, you got to take the offensive. You got to attack. So if you are stuck at home, if you are on a work from home time, you're not going to the office, it's a great time to spend time with your family, your loved ones, especially if they're unchurched, especially if they're not Christians. That is what it means by taking advantage of the situation. If you are in a time where you're not going to the office much, take advantage of the situation. There are no crowds in the restaurant. You can meet friends. They're all going for discounts. Take advantage of that. Go on the offensive. I read somewhere, and this person says this: go the extra mile, because the road on the extra mile has no traffic jam. So go the extra mile. Don't wait for tough times to be over. During tough times, go on the offensive. There you have it. 6 responses when you are going through tough times. We've covered 4. 2 more coming up. We're going to talk about dream one size bigger. We're going to talk about lead through. So wait for it. It's going to be awesome for you. And also, listen, if you have not have faith in Jesus yet, you got to have that faith in Jesus, because it opens up something. When you believe, when you have faith in Jesus, it opens you up to possibilities, into positivity, into a time of going forward instead of going backwards. A time of going on the offensive instead of being defensive. So I want to encourage you, have faith in Jesus. It will change your life.